Looking for restaurant cooling load rules of thumb. The ASHRAE Pocket Guide appears to include the kitchen, which in my opinion should be at different per square foot than the restaurant or bar area.
I'll do all I can to help. How long have you been dealing with this?
Been searching for last day or two, trying to find various estimates, rules of thumb which are not a substitute for an actual load calculation.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
No.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
Not that I am aware of. One additional note, the entire purpose is a sanity check to the mechanical engineer's load calculation. It is my belief that the load calculation is incorrect based on the facility type. This has no legal ramifications, simply a sanity check to, do I ask that it be redone?
The cooling load for a given space could vary greatly depending on many different factors, including wall and ceiling insulation, square footage of floor space and ceiling, ceiling height/type, windows, doors, max hash of people, lights, mechanically driven makeup and exhaust, etc. The added piece of heat from the kitchen appliances can definitely add a tremendous amount of heat load. A good rule of thumb for any commercial building is 1 ton per 400 square feet. For the kitchen it would be closer to 300 square. Featuring per ton. If you're unsure, I would definitely ask for the load calculation to be redone. It also wouldn't hurt to have an HVAC contractor do a separate calculation.
Hi Regan, I am looking for a rule of thumb that is more broken out like the ASHRAE guide, see attached. A restaurant shows to have a far different load than a standard commercial building. Are you aware of other publishing like ASHRAE's that would have rule of thumb reference? A rule of thumb cannot be substituted for an actual calculation, but don't want to ask for it to be redone if it is inline general rules of thumb. Thanks.
Check out the manual and spreadsheet from ASHRAE, maybe that will help you. The manual N is what the mechanical engineer would use to determine the heat load. http:/www.aca.org/community/community-home/library-document/view document. Document key equals Btuh 25 add 618 F4 E86 B84 D10164 EB89282. Are there any additional questions I can help you with?
Unfortunately, the manual N does not really have an occupancy category for bars, kitchen without knowing a lot more information. No further questions at this time, THX.
As stated, the load calculation will vary greatly depending on several factors. There is no single specific rule of thumb as every restaurant uses different equipment, some more and some less, with different heat gain factors. The closest thing you'll find is from Arthur Bell's HVAC equations, data and rules of thumb, see below, but it's a wide range due to the varying factors. Arthur Bell's rule of thumb for restaurants: total heat 48 to 120/FT2 sensible 21 to 62 BTUs/FT2. I know that's not exactly what you're looking for, but that's because there isn't anything available for exactly what you're looking for. As you said, load calculations need a lot more information than just square footage.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.